Congratulations, Jetpack, you got the right answer. I was in fact on the phone to D-Biscuit. Now, as your prize, you had a choice of chapters for me to do for the next, video chapter, whatever these are called. So, here we go. Presented to you by the author, presenter, actor, Jack Taylor. Yeah. Moi. Here we go. Right. Hook's Creed. Bear in mind, this is only 1 page long and 519 words in. So, don't judge me. Right. Hook's Creed. At aged 18, Cromwell Hook walked out of the Assassin's Creed school for beginners. He sucked in the morning air. He had just failed his exam. He walked over to his friend Ezio, a fellow assassin. Hook grinned and said, "Ezio." Ezio replied, "Karami." Hook laughed at Ezio's Italian accent. Ezio said, "So Karami, how did you do in the exam?" Hook replied, "Well, I failed." Ezio looked at him solemnly. "I'm sorry to hear that, Karami." Hook smiled wildly and said, "Because I killed their examiner." Ezio looked shocked. "You killed Papa?" Hook smiled. "Yeah. Sorry about that, Ezio." A tear began to run down Ezio's face. "Papa?" Hook smiled. "Come on, Ezio, let's go." Hook ran and propelled himself up a wall, grabbing onto the windowsill and pulling himself up. He raised a hand and pulled himself up onto the roof. He looked at the sight before him. "This," he whispered, and looked down at his friend Ezio, who was still standing there dumbstruck that his dad had been murdered by his best friend. Hook dived off the building and landed on a window ledge. He pressed himself against the wall and listened in at the window. "Dad, I said I wanted a new horse." A nervous voice trembled. "Shaney, I know." A voice roared. "Butler, I said call me by my proper title, Shanrak 2.0. I'm getting angry. Power level rising." Hook turned and kicked the window open and saw a podgy boy glowing red and a trembling man in the corner crying. Hook pointed at the boy. "What's with the tomato?" The boy turned and picked up a chair and threw it at Hook, screaming, "You can't beat me when I'm angry!" Hook spun around and threw a dagger at the boy. A man dived in front of the boy, a dagger piercing the man's kidney. The man fell to the floor, grasping onto the last bit of life to tie. "Son, I am sorry." The boy looked at the pitiful sight before him and shouted, "Butler, make me some food!" The man crawled out the door, pulling himself along the floor, crying in pain. The boy went over and kicked him in the wound. "Move faster!" The boy followed the man, shouting, "Faster! Faster! Faster!" Hook just stood there dumbstruck at the sight that had happened before him. Ezio walked into his room and pulled on his assassin's gear, muttering, "I will avenge you, father." He walked over to the balcony and screamed, "Father!" He looked at the gate to see a group of people carrying a coffin. Ezio jumped off the balcony and landed near the coffin and pointed at the coffin, saying, "Here lies a great man, a valued killer." The men stared at Ezio. "What?" Ezio faltered and paused and peeked inside the coffin. It was not his father. "Oh, but my bad." He looked at the sky, his eyes full of mirth and anger, and growled, "Karami." Hook flipped over the banister and kicked the door open. He had a new look. He was now a mercenary. He smiled. He liked that saying. Mercenary. Right, everyone. That was how much I've done so far of Hook's Creed. What I'm planning to do is have Ezio as the Harry Potter type of thing. You know, he was Hook's ally until Hook did something. But at the moment, I need to play or research the Assassin's Creed a bit more so I could have the perfect parody. And I would appreciate it if you send me ideas of games or films you want me to parody. Put Hook in them and have Draco appear. Draco's going to appear as one of the robbers you can hire on the roof at the top of, you know, in Assassin's Creed 2 that you can hire like courtesans and robbers to help you. Draco's going to have Crab and Goyle, so I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to parody them in that as well. Hang on a minute, can you actually, if I show you the laptop and actually show you the screen, let's see. Well, that's how much I've written so far. As you can see, oh. There we go. I don't know, what is it? Ooh, there we go. That's how much I've written so far of Hook's Creed. Have you actually posted anything new? Been 5 minutes, come on, jetpack? Nope. Right, so I'm going to upload this, then I'm going to see what response I get. Hoping for, you know, some more karma, hint hint. And then I'm going to do an audio chapter for chapter 3 and 4. Don't know how I'm going to do chapter 4 because I'll do Snape as well, but I can try. Then I am going to do Titanic, Halloween, and some of the Hook series. Anyway, this is Jack Taylor. You know me? The author, you know. Wow, my hair looks great. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to upload it now. Have fun. Bye!